He had just picked up a bottle of cough syrup from the gas station when he noticed the slogan on a nearby billboard. It was a grim reminder that his time was running out. After personally sending so many demons back to hell, it wouldn't be long before Satan himself came to claim his soul. Even God, his only hope, had abandoned him. With nowhere left to turn, John was truly frightened now. His failing health was taking an even greater toll on his mind and spirit. Just then, a crab inexplicably crawled onto his hand.
Hey buddy, got a light?
The creature was actually a demon composed of a swarm of insects and vermin. John immediately grappled with the demon. Using the Amityville screaming beetle, he managed to disrupt the demon's form momentarily.
Business exorcist.
Seizing the opportunity, he broke free and bolted across the street. This encounter was clearly a warning from hell, but it only infuriated John further. Since his days were numbered anyway, he figured he might as well have some fun with whatever time he had left. Determined to dig up more clues, John headed to a bar called the Midnight Club, a neutral ground. His eager apprentice tried to follow him inside to see what it was all about, but the bouncer stopped him at the door. This wasn't just any bar, only those with special abilities could enter. The clientele included half-breed angels, half-breed demons, and various gifted individuals with extraordinary powers. The proprietor, Papa Midnight, was a neutral party among all three sides and a formidable enforcer of order within these walls. Papa Midnight clearly wasn't fond of John, but John couldn't care less. Plenty of people disliked him. He informed Papa Midnight about the recent suspicious activities on the demon side. His purpose for coming here was to borrow a special chair that Papa Midnight possessed. However, helping John would violate his principles as a neutral party. Papa Midnight made it clear he had no intention of disrupting the existing balance.
This isn't the usual game, I can feel it. Something's coming. Ooh, spooky.
At that moment, an uninvited guest appeared, casually flipping a coin. John immediately recognized him, a high-ranking demon named Balthazar. Just as the two were about to clash, Papa Midnight slammed his hand on the table.
You know the rules of my house. While here, you will abide by them.
As an exorcist, John was naturally sworn enemies with these demons, and word of his terminal illness had already spread throughout their circles. Sensing the two had business to discuss, John reluctantly took his leave. Meanwhile, his friend, the portly priest, hadn't forgotten John's request. He ran his hands over a newspaper, functioning like a human divining rod as he listened in on case after case that seemed to involve demonic activity. Eventually, one case caught his attention. A woman named Isabel who had committed suicide in a psychiatric hospital struck him as particularly suspicious. Having gotten nowhere at Papa Midnight's place, John returned home only to find yet another uninvited visitor waiting outside his door.